We all make mistakes sometimes. I usually don't, which is why that was so alarming.
Holy smokes!
Alright, man. How am I so good? Do I have a knife? I do. If this guy gets back up, I'm uninstalling this game and I'm returning it to Steam. I don't care. I'm gonna be genuinely so mad. If I turn this corner, like if I'm like getting chased by some crazy zombie and I turn that corner and that guy is still alive, Slarky's gonna be pissed, dude.
Big warm RPD welcome.
Dude, these guys better be dead. I'm gonna be so mad. Would you like a cold drink? Do you want a case? Do you want to try some Koopa? You want to try some Arta? Do you want a can of yellow? What are you into? I would love a cold drink. Oh. How do you
But it retains the hardcore survival mindset that made these horror games some of the most beloved in gaming.
With no choice making or even a mercenaries mode or something.
Usually whenever I shoot a cold drink machine, the glass breaks and you can just take what you want. And then you shoulder check it and it kind of wiggles and then it drops all the drinks out. Dude, this game is unrealistic. This game is as unrealistic as it comes. That's going in my review. Oh! Oh no! Sorry, that was scary. I did not mean to make that noise. You know, at first I wasn't too... it felt kind of weird. At first it did feel kind of weird to like play through Resident Evil 3, because in the beginning I feel like Jill, you like, the pacing is crazy when you're playing as Jill. Like when I played Resident Evil 2, like the remake, holy shit, okay. When I played the Resident Evil 2 remake, I feel like, you know, you had the pistol for a long time and you had like no ammo, so you had to really conserve your shots, you had to be careful. And it was really cool. It made it like a lot more stressful, a lot more like tense. It was awesome. Doesn't this guy work for Umbrella?
Commitment, honesty.
We're playing Hunky Man Simulator 2026. Do you like it? I think that's what it's called. They made too many Resident Evil latelys. Dude, if you were a true baddie, you wouldn't. That sentence would have never left your brain.
Killed those things, I'd be set.
Is that a reference to the mall guy? What game was that? Frank Ocean? Like you're playing as like a chubby middle-aged white dude with a. He's like I'm a war journalist. Who is that guy? I take photos of wars. Okay. We should be able to pick up a toothbrush and file this wall away, dude. I'm gonna be so for real. I feel like a much better puzzle would be to pick up this toothbrush and just start filing the wall away, and then I walk through. And you should have to manually move your mouse to file it away. I think that would have been so much better. I don't know what the developers were thinking, not having me use a toothbrush to file a wall away. And it should take 100 real life hours. I think that would have been a much better. This is gonna be a dude, isn't it? Yeah, I knew it. You can't trick me. You're on. Oh, he might charge at me though. Okay, one sec. Ah, nice. You know what I will say though? I do enjoy the fact that these games have that sort of like, what's it called? It's like not sliding difficulty, but it's like the more messed up you are. Oh, nice. It's like the more you're like failing and having a hard time, the easier it gets, and like the less shots it takes to like kill zombies, and like the less they sway. But then if you're doing too well, like things like improve and it gets like really rough. I do like that quite a bit. That is actually pretty cool, I'll be honest with you. I got a key for the it's for the, not this door, this one, right? Yeah, dude, Ninja's been oh, holy shit. All right, you know what, that was kind of, I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't okay, man. Nice. Ninja got me into Smite for a while, and then Smite 2 came out, and I played it once. I'm gonna be so for real. Oh, let me get my pencil and paper. I forgot this is a note-taking game. One sec. Hold on, one sec. Where did I gotta find a note sheet. What's this? Hold on, I found a random piece of paper. It says, oh, I could write on this. This is fine. DCM. Oh, let me guess. The other locker is gonna be GOG. Yeah, man, really cool, man. Thank you so much. That actually would be really funny. I'm gonna be honest. That actually would be really funny. Wasn't there like a Witcher quest that had like a whole like DCM GOG thing? 104. There we go. Dude, I love the fact that you can't just like, you have to find the buttons to open these up. That's just like really funny to me. That's just really funny to me. Like, I'm gonna be so for real. If I was in this room and I had to open up like 420, my thumb is fat as shit, dude. I just puts that sucker right in there, man. Are you kidding me? My thumb is fat as shit. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. Oh my god, man. Wait, Ninja, thanks for the sub. 37 months is actually insane. I'm gonna be so for real. I really appreciate it. Dude, you could have written like a book or two in that time. That's crazy. You're the best, bro. I didn't even know we were related. So like, can you say that I'm a true loyal follower of Slarg on stream because Ethan keeps slandering me? I probably should. I'm gonna be honest, I thought you and him were having like a battle of wills. It's like, you know what, because I thought it was like, you know, you're standing stalwart in the middle of a street like a deer, and he's in a car, and every time he tries to hit you, you stand your ground, and then it like, he hits the brake. Ethan is great. Wait, are you talking about Ethan Coolbro, or Ethan from Resident Evil? You know what, dude, I could say this. You don't even have to send it. I'm gonna be honest, I just kind of like fucking with Ethan. Like, it's... I do like fucking with him, bro. So like, I will totally. Here, I'll give you a soundbite right now. If you go to Twitch, you should go to Twitch and clip this. Here, go to Twitch and you can clip this whenever. It was fat for a minute. Dude, damn, you know what? That would have been so funny. I should have put it on FAP and then I should have like spammed it and be like, why isn't it working, dude? Why isn't it working, dude? Like, just getting really mad at it. Like, oh, that'd have been so cool. Yeah, no, Meow is my most loyal fan, and I really do appreciate her. Believe it or not, Meow actually saved my life. That's why it's like, I should be a fan of Meow, but the fact that she's a fan of me, just, it speaks volumes, you know?
Carlos, I've hit a dead end with the terminal here. Gotta head your way. Copy that.
Copy that. Meow genuinely saved my life. I'm not even kidding. I was choking on a peanut in a superstore, and she came up behind me and slapped the shit on my back. And it's funny because she didn't even know I was choking. She just wanted to hit me, but like, it worked out, and ever since then I've been the #1 fan of her. She's like one of my favorite people. Here, you could clip that and then send it to Ethan. Clip that and be like, uh-oh.
One at a time, take a number.
Carlos, everyone's dead. Oh, never mind. No, you're right. 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 My bad. I'm sorry, bro. No, you're right. Dude, these guys don't know. I daydream like a crazy person, dude. I've put myself in the dojo of the mind time and time again. The amount of fantasies I've run about being a hunky boy running through a infected police station, just being an action hero, is crazy, dude. I've trained for this moment ever since I was a young lad. What do they think they're gonna do to me, man? Oh shit, never mind. Never mind, never mind, never mind! I did not account for these guys. These guys still scare the shit out of me, bro. I don't like them. I'm gonna be so for real. Ever since Resident Evil 2, these guys drive me insane. I do not like them one bit. Oh my god. Okay, we're fine. Well, you know, I mean, severely injured, but it's fine. Yeah, he looks good. He always looks good, though.
Dr. Bard.
Wait, is that his wife on the...
Oh, thank God.
Is this guy married to a dog?
I've been trying to reach somebody.
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of there. Just tell me where you are.
I'm trapped in a goddamn hospital, surrounded by every kind of abomination. Look, just send in stars.
Wait, is he talking about the president?
I'm negative. RPD's overrun too.
Then figure it out. Umbrella's gone crazy. They're killing all the researchers. I'm
Then
the
figure
only
it
one
out.
who knows how to make the vaccine to stop the zombies. So you can either sit there with your dick in your hand or send somebody who's capable of getting me the hell out.
So really fast, I just want to say, like, why is this sucks, dude? Carlos is more than just a piece of meat. Everyone's talking about Carlos's dick. Every time I talk about Resident Evil 3, it's like, oh, I want Carlos. Carlos is so meaty. He's such a hunky boy. That's crazy. And now even this scientist, even the people in game can keep it in their freaking pants. Why is this guy fantasizing about Carlos putting his dick in his hand? That's insane, dude. Have some respect. Holy moly. Sorry for getting so heated. I just love Carlos so much.
Out of here.
And he hung up on him, dude.
I like him already.
Yeah, let's kill this motherfucker.
Yeah, you would.
You would.
You heard what he said. We can't turn him over to the company.
That's not our call to make. That's Mikhail's call. I'm gonna check the computer, see if I can trace the...
Isn't Mikhail... Never mind. That was going to be a rough joke. That was going to be a rough joke, and I'm not fully awake enough to make it without... Bro. Yes? Oh, thank goodness. You know what sucks? There's an achievement for playing through the game without opening an item box. I've opened it multiple times. I haven't used it, but I've opened it multiple times. I don't know if that's going to work. You know, I'm hoping I still get the achievement because I haven't used it, but if I don't, I don't. Report on the mansion incident. Oh, is this from the older one? This bizarre incident occurred in a mansion owned by the Umbrella Corporation located in the Arcady Mountains. July 23rd, STARS Bravo team was dispatched to the Arcady Mountains to investigate a series of mysterious and grisly murders and unexpectedly went on radio silence. If they brought in the Alpha team first, they would have just won. On July 24th, Alpha team was dispatched as well and became entangled in the events of the nearby mansion. The incident culminated in the destruction of the mansion. Casualties were numerous. The only survivors were 5 members of STARS. The case of the incident was the illegal bioweapon experiments being carried out in a secret Umbrella lab beneath the mansion. The T-virus being used in these experience. I need like glasses or something. Escaped to the facility and is presumed to be the root cause of all that occurred. However, all evidence was destroyed along with the mansion, so further investigation has proven extremely difficult. Damn, that's crazy.
Is that Jill in the front row?
Is that Jill in the front row? Wow, that's crazy. That's a little green herb. All right, see you later, alligator.